He's an Andover chaser.
That's still the Nebraska stuff. It's like you think.
Maybe.
Co-worker, obviously. Can I go up on that next hill?
Yep.
So this is
Driving you
a
nuts.
challenge. Am I still clear?
Yep. Somebody's already sitting up there.
Oh, is that
Oh, it's
a person?
Michael McClellan. Whoever that is.
Well, I was actually thinking maybe if there's another pull off halfway up the hill, you could
Okay.
do that. It's better than that gate there. Unless there's a gate here too, which is possible. I could, you know what? I could back up there.
You,
Let me try this first. It looks like another gate though, doesn't it?
Dharma Paul's thinking about coming this way. There we go. I like this one, Biff.
I think it's a little bit higher.
We're backing across the way.
There's not much room. That one's steep.
You can pull in here then. At least we're up higher.
Yeah, I think we are, aren't we? I mean, I can back in there, but it's quite a drop.
Okay. Or you can go up to the fence. I think this is better.
Am I good?
You want to come more that way.
This way?
Yep. I mean, you're fine over here, but
Down or angled this way?
either one. This is fine.
I'm gonna make sure I'm off the road. I'm not off the road. Does it look like I'm off the road?
I definitely think you're off the road.
Okay. Can you angle, or do I need to reposition?
I can do that.
Doesn't have that base part, but because I was gonna pull in straight, but that's steep too.
Ryan Pitt was headed to this thing up here.
That one's a little more formidable.
Almost looks like a lowering to my northeast, possibly the Newton cell. Cam says.
Is Alicia on the Newton cell? Because she just asked, or you just asked Alicia.
She's north of El Dorado.
Oh.
Eskridge had a funnel cloud.
Mm-hmm. Scroll down.
It's coming this way. Fairly quickly.
I thought that's where they were.
His dot was here. He said he was coming up towards Severy.
I would stick with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's getting there to position.
There's this thing over here now too.
Mm.
Chance. Hey. Well, that looks really dark. Take a peeky at the sky.
Was my watch. I had it leaning up against the armrest.
It's an interesting looking cell. Oops, I didn't want to zoom.
They're long.
Is 50. Everything else I want to do.
Thunder!
Do you feel better?
I do. That was a good one. Even though technically I'd done it before, but it's better out in an open field versus a gas station parking lot.
That seems like boss. These low clouds are scooting north real quick.
Here, I want to send a friend a picture of us. Told her to watch Kink. That'll do.
Are they even looking at the camera?
Yeah. She's our nurse manager. She lives in Derby. She and I commiserate on a lot of things about work.
No.
And it's funny because I didn't even know she lived in Derby until I saw her at Castle one night. We must have heard the thunder from the storm behind us.
Behind us?
Well, back off to our south, I should say.
Ooh, this is borderline severe.
Yep.
Oh, Sheila.
I haven't looked. How far does that, the mod and stuff, extend over into Missouri for today? I mean, I know it's got KC, but
What on earth?
oh, they're in the enhanced. My sister-in-law was asking, so
Just checking this.
my sister-in-law was asking. So.
Um,
Caca!
just the Twitch stream.
Caca,
caca.
It's the little things. Actually, the one just to our south and west is borderline severe too. Both of them
Oh, I
are.
see that. This is the moderate risk. It's Springfield. Northeast is Springfield.
Yeah, they're in the enhanced. Should we go a little south?
We can, if you'd like.
We don't have to go all the way to Severy, but
I'd like to get a better angle than this.
okay.
I feel odd sitting sideways.
You ready?
Red eye.
Let's see. As I start to climb this hill, doesn't look like there's anybody behind me. Oh, she's a good car though.
Oh, she's a good car. Just not quite as rugged as the Haikuburu.
No, but she's doing a good job.
Illinois. Here we go. Here I am. There's a new MD. I don't know what this icon is on my phone. Oh, somebody liked my story on the highways and the hailstones. The highways and the hailstones. Just think, there could be hailstones on this highway soon.
Yeah.
Oof.
Indeed.
Here I come, flying around the corner of my minivan. Zoom!
They are much more comfortable with this corner than I am. The speed limit felt a little too quick for me in this vehicle around that corner.
In this vehicle, KKRD. Oops.
Wit?
If I was smarter, I could probably figure out how to set the camera to auto exposure without focusing on the raindrops. But I don't know how to do that. So. Boss asked about him once. He was like, "Whatever happened to Belly?" We had a large tree on a house in Deering, Kansas. Severe thunderstorm warning Marion, Harvey, Butler County. For the north stuff. Despite the favorable air mass, this is 10 minutes ago, storms ahead of the dry line in northern Greenwood County to Cowley County have been slow to strengthen, but these storms remain in a favorable environment, and the expectation is for these storms to continue to slowly increase. You already read that, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No. Take me to the top of that hill. There's a better fence that will be okay. Watch it, maybe. There were 3 replies to that. What are your thoughts about the area behind the line, specifically Butler County? Well, there's gotta be. There's a fancy fence there.
No, there's another car.
Heck, nabbit.
People scoping out our spots.
At least it's a local. There's a Kansas.
Is there something under this tree here, maybe?
A road going west. Perfect. Take it, Bev. I like the other one better, but this'll do. Or you could go 10 feet that way. And well, it rained here at some point. There's a mud puddle. Ooh, look at that. It must be Marion, Butler County.
Pretty.
This is about as good a spot as any, I'd say.
I'll get on the high point here, and there's a little opening. Which way you want to
spot.
point?
Oh, west is fine. I'll actually probably turn it this way a little bit and show that.
Okay. Well, then I'll just sit here on the high spot so people can see me.
Okay.
And
That thing is strengthening to the south.
perfect.
That was Seth Harp, maybe. Meatloaf. I'm not even hungry.
Thunder. I'm gonna get out and put my sunglasses up.
Christmas is sitting in Chris's bathroom.
On the rug. That's funny. She's like, this is my comfy spot.
Oh, I thought that was Thundar.
No, that's me trying to open the door.
I can't. I can't.
Good lord. Ugh,
Don't get hit by lightning.
I can't. Ew, it's juicy. And that wind's still out of southeast.
I said hi Cam in the chat room.
Hi, Cam. Kind of want to have you go Beth says hi too. But that's all right.
Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end.
Okay, so here's what I'm doing today. Because every time I get this out, nothing happens.
Put it away.
So I'm leaving it right here. I mean, when I'm driving and I get it out, nothing happens, so.
No one else can save me now but you.
Oh, let's stalk Jane.
I get it. I would assume she's probably down south, but not necessarily.
Oh my. We may need to head on further south. Then again, God, that's back in the rain though.
The little hooky hook.
Yeah. Well, lightning. That was what prompted my might need to head south, but there's some kind of funkiness, some velocity there on the back side of this stuff. It's coming up this way, so let's go stalk her real quick, see where she is.
We're gonna go core punch the Marion storm. Made some hailstones from my water. It's too warm to drink. Hee hee.
Cornish, Oklahoma. She is 4 hours and 50 minutes from us.
That's a long ways away. Thunder!
Thunder!
Look at this picture. Funnel, bird.
That's cool.
The sun's out, it's raining.
It stopped.
There must be a Kevin Crane movie. There must be a Kevin Crane movie. There must be a Kevin Crane movie.
I love it.
There must be a Kevin Crane movie.
I need to save that one. I need to save that one.
Places I'll never know.
won't do that. Oh my. Look at this. Just.
Did you see the warning for Marion?
I did not.
For 60 and quarters, we'll also be adding torque possible.
Landspout
land
potential.
spout. Yep.
I told you. I told you. Boundaries. There's a boundary just west of us.
Looks like it's raining pretty good right here.
There's a boundary just west of us.
This is Bob. Here goes Hunter Arrington. Unless he's coming to see us. He's chasing in a Cadillac?
Sustained. No.
No. I'd take a nice spouty spout.
Spoot. Show me your spoots. Oh, I might have let it fly in. Dang it. Didn't need to let it fly in.
No, babe.
I didn't mean to let it fly in.
No, babe.
I didn't mean to let it fly in. Spoots. Spoots, 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 spoots. Spoots, 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 spoots,
I'm gonna
spoots,
try to do
spoots.
it.
I'm gonna turn off Topeka. Oh,
Are you?
should I?
Up to you. Can.
Cut down on my notifications. If we get into Topeka area, you'll have to let me know and I'll turn it back on.
Topeka. Where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. No, not that song.
Commercial Bank has been serving Southeast Kansas since 1870. Commercial Bank, they specialize in serving their customers and bringing them products and services that will simplify
Thunder.
their day-to-day life.
Thunder. Thunder. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Thunder. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Experience mortgage
Thunder.
so much more. Give the Chinook branch a call today at 620-431-32.
No.
South Santa Fe.
Chanute, Chanute.
Chanute. Chanute. Chanute.
Sheila switching storms. There was that one. Ryan's still not to it. Elbing's got a nice little hail core.
Oh yeah, sure does. Come on, thunderstorm. Make me proud. Why do you look like you're weakening? Because you are.
Because you are KKRD. One oh seven, 107. I think Dharmafal really wants us to come see him.
Is he down at Sudbury?
Yeah, he said, we're sitting here underneath the Conoco. It looks like you guys are headed my way. Nope, we stationary. We just hanging.
This Scott's floating along here at us.
David. Brah, FM.
We're picked up straight ahead.
Well, look at those little coilies.
Cute.
.52 inch hail, according to it. Storm top divergence increasing in Greenwood County. The storm may be severe shortly, and a new warning will be coming out.
Sounds good. Bring it. Are we about to be in a polygon? Maybe. CG.
I can tell when it's boss and when it's not. Was up is boss, all right is not boss.
Because it'd be R.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those places where you can always tell which way the wind's blowing. Just look at the field.
Mm-hmm. Brian Best thinks Jennifer needs to go to Climax. No,
We're not far.
Nope.
Only if Bruce Knight takes her there, and that's not happening. Lightning looks like it's picking up. Either that or we can see it better now. Ooh, no, lightning's picking up. Is he watching us?
Yeah.
Hi, Brian. Yeah, look at the lightning. It's picked up.
Uh-oh, what just came through?
Yeah,
Is that ours?
yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. Yeah, the lightning is really pulsed up.
Greenwood County. Oh, we're in a polygon.
We're in a polygon. Wow, how come Smacky Weather hasn't told me I'm in a polygon? They were supposed to tell me. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm in a polygon. Okay, lightning. Nice. We're gonna have to go back north, aren't we?
Yep. Is this hail core gonna stay west of us?
Mm-hmm. I think it is. Based on the polygon.
It's almost moving due north, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And it's right over the road right now, back over 54.
Where that lady decided to stop earlier.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking right at the hail core.
Yep.
There's a tower over there that has a red light flashing on it now because it's so dark. We're kind of the tallest object out here too, aren't we?
Not far from it.
I can see Eureka. Well, this station didn't do an EAS for us.
No.
I wonder if this is the local station.
Lightning's good.
You're good. Well,
Do we want to go ahead and head north?
yeah,
Or
let's
you
go
wanna
ahead.
wait?
What do you want to do? What's this boundary here?
That's what's been there.
That's it?
Yep.
Whole time?
Yep.
That's what stuff's firing off. It's moving west. Outflow, isn't it?
Maybe. But it's been there like for several scans.
Yep, I see that. Okay.
So go ahead and head north.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's why I was yelling at the sky. There was a boundary. But yeah, it's probably all flat.
Well,
You can
unfortunately.
kind of see a little bit of low base there, I guess.
Yeah.
some kind of contrast. Okay.
Where
don't
was that
worry.
lightning?
I don't know, but we're leaving. It's okay. It was somewhere behind you. Because I saw it over your shoulder.
Eek.
Yeah. It's funny because just out of habit we duck. I don't know why we duck.
It's already too late.
I know.
If you're ducking, you're reacting to something that's already happened.
Yep. Kind of like that day out in western Kansas.
Too late. Yep.
You're receiving something.
What are you driving me into, babe?
I don't know. Can you check and see what Abra sent me? I just want to make sure she's not sending me like a sky picture.
What was it?
0531, whatever. It was Campo. It may not be. I just want to make sure it's not a.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. No, it's not.
Okay.
I guess that's her. That's cool. Okay. I thought maybe it was a sky picture or something. 'Cause I wouldn't mind seeing west from her house right now.
There's stuff developing right over the city.
Okay.
Oh, we're going away from climax.
Looks like it's consolidating. Either that or it's shrinking.
Probably that. The Fall River. In this county. Let's see, that lightning strike a minute ago was right around here somewhere.
I don't see anything burning. Raindrops are changing.
Yeah. There's stuff developing back in Kingman County, western Hardin County, and then right on the turnpike south of Wellington, right on the Kansas line.
So is this actually the base of our storm over here? Like the backside, or what are we seeing?
Yeah, must be.
Or do you think it's that?
I don't know, this image is 4 minutes of it, so it's possible. But do we want to go back north? Keep going north?
Maybe we can slowly go north, right?
Yeah.
Or do we have to go?
We have to go that way. and then
Okay,
north.
so we're actually a little ahead of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go north. Figured hell-wise we don't want to go due north, but if we have to go that way and go north, we've got a little time.
So we just started sprinkling
ready?
here. Yep.
Hold on.
it's about potential decreases in the short term in Marion. Yeah. Storm in Greenwood County. Hail storm will remain northwest of Eureka, but it continues to show signs of strengthening, so we will be increasing hail size on next update.
Noted. So where that looks like there's a vehicle down there. That's where it's at.
It's a little further, it's closer to that corner.
Okay.
These storms have taken the idea from yesterday's not great visibility.
I don't know that that intrigues me.
He said strengthening.
Yeah.
Cam says there's some nice structure in northeast Witt.
That must be just stuff firing up over town.
Yeah.
Why is my car slowing me down? My cruise just disengaged.
If it's raining, it'll do that. You know, safety stuff.
It's going right up here.
Yep. Right at the AT&T tower.
Good lord.
One of its cables is not connected anymore. Woodson County Schools. Hamilton. Is that Steve Hamilton?
We just want to
Where's the torp?
park and sit or what?
Well, Southeast Oklahoma's going. Well, the hail core is already northwest of the possibly rotating area is still back down here.
So what would be the area of interest?
Yeah. Let's go a little further north.
I think that might be it then. It's hard to tell. Low contrast, like you said.
Goodness. Tonaway. Are we in Tonaway? We sure are in Tonaway. We're updated in the morning. We're not in the polygon anymore, man.
No.
Ping pong ball in 60. Moving north at 45.
To me, it looks like it's got more of a northeast trajectory. About the shape of it, but maybe it is still moving north.
I'd say it's got a northeast for sure. These blank towers out here. Cows might cry if that tower gets hit by lightning.
Yeah, they might. As close as they are to it. It is moving northeast.
She said her dad lost everything on his farm last night, north of Pratt. Well, Bob's hanging out.
Cool. That's a good picture. Kind of gives an idea.
It's prettier than this.
Yeah, no kidding. Have you seen any other pictures from there?
No. She's sending a picture now.
Have you looked at velocity recently?
No, I should probably double panel this thing.
Tornado warning or something.
Really not much to see, is there?
No.
Let's find the highest spot for the week for a minute. Don't think there's much to see.
But the road curves back east just a little bit.
I'm just worried about this stuff here.
Should we bail? I'm fine with it. Okay. Will we bail south? Turn back around and go? Okay.
I'm just thinking,
I know. Don't say it. Am I good to go back south? Like there's
yeah,
no
we're good.
hell risk or anything, right? Okay.
This issued for northern Greenwood ping pong. That's muddy.
We both agree you can't see anything in here, and that stuff has blown up quickly, right?
Yep.
Okay. Going back to 4 and straight? Okay. Is that still in Sedgwick?
Yeah. Sedgwick and Butler.
Okay.
So maybe it's a little prettier.
Agreed.
Big flop is into southern too.
probably more photogenic.
Gotta be photogenic. Too much moisture here.
Probably.
Get back to the 67 versus 71.
The Darby Hill chance still severing. Just think anything that shakes back down. You want to do.
Yeah. Kitchi wants to know if it's going to rain or not. Kitchi!
Gotta be fair. How low stuff is here.
Yeah. They're going to go check out the hailer coming out of Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Mile-per-hour winds reported 6 west of Hamilton. Well, we were just in Hamilton. Who's out there to report that?
I don't know, but it was pretty gusty.
It was gusty.
I don't know that it was 60 gusty, not while we were driving, but.
I'm going to check out the torpedo and see what it looks like down south. How are you going to see anything in that mess? I guess it's right there.
tell you that tornado emergency last night, though, absolutely warranted.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Based on what was being reported by spotters and
Radar display
and the debris. Yep. Which I get it. There's not much out there for it to hit. So the sheer fact that it was like when it was in Plevna, in Turon, the fact that it was showing debris meant okay.
From a radar that's 60 miles away.
Yes. Take it seriously, folks. Yeah, that was a good call. That was appropriate. I think I probably would have really just had a moment if it had been unchied to issue that 20 for Greensburg, but it was Springer. But you know they were cooking bricks.
Oh yeah.
What is that? Over the trees? Is that just Scud?
It's just Scud, but it sure looks funky, doesn't it?
Yeah, the angle of it. Just when I first saw it, it looked like it was attached, but I see it now, it's not attached.
Particularly nice.
Yeah, it looked kind of spoodish. Look at those updrafts.
Yeah.
Such rubbish. You can see the precip way up there.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you this.
So is this the little shower that was back behind the bigger
Yeah.
killer?
It's kind of weakened. So.
Oh yeah, it has on it, yeah.
This was Crystal Maeve's dad's farm before.
Okay. Dang. That's sad.
Yeah, it's just all through there.
Goodness. And this was the North of Pratt.
Yeah, they're on my buyers.
Sad. But is that, I don't mean this the way it's going to sound when I ask it, is that just their farm or was their home there too?
I think that was just the farm. I think they might
That's-
live closer to town.
That is good. I mean, it's sad because it's your livelihood. I mean, I'll be super honest. That's one of the many reasons why I would hate for my facility to get impacted. You know, lots of reasons, but one of them is, I mean, that is my job. Same thing with like David at the base. Anything ever happened to the commissary, that's his job. And don't get me wrong, I don't want it to hit because then I have to deal with it. But that's,
Sheila says, Bryce, we just passed silly Tim Marshall.
he's trying to get a hailer for sure.
Farther south, a storm in Oklahoma is about to cross into Cowley County towards
Oh, yeah.
Maple City, which has had a history of producing large hail up to $half size.
There's that vehicle. Isn't that the same one?
That's a different one.
Oh, okay.
The other one had a weird antenna.
So that's the one Darnfall and Chance are going after.
Yeah. Well, there's heavy rain, small hail to dime size, and wind gusts to 45, reported by Channel 12. Eureka Downs. Who sings this, Beth?
I This would be the Eagles, I believe.
This is the Steve Miller Band.
Oh, oops.
Same era.
They all sound the same.
Well, we could have gone to the Lomar. You still could if you wanted to.
I see some cloud tops peeking through up there. Some cumuliform cloud tops.
Take my 2 panels away.
Which one was that? Is that the one coming in Cali?
Yeah. It's interesting that it said it had half dollar size hail. I bet it has bigger than that. It says golf ball in the warning on the Oklahoma side.
How does the other stuff look? Okay, so it's still there.
Coming right to Steven. Mom! Well, now it's just all linear crap pool, looks like.
Better than that.
Yours died. Oh, she got her talking on her cell phone. Darmo Fall. Darmo Fall says, "It's up." You just need to sit right here and watch for the tornado to come into Eureka.
Yeah. The only problem is it'll be after dark.
Of course. Oh, stop. It's right there. That looks interesting back there, too.
I was trying to see, is that this stuff?
I think that's that.
Okay.
Maybe not. These are prettier skies than we've seen all day.
No.
I tell you, I streamed. Might have been. I think it was my birthday. Chase me. Yeah, I think it was. To TikTok, and like
Yeah.
2 minutes into it, it said it was dangerous, and
And it went against their policies or whatever. Yeah, but all the other stuff on there?
oh, but people
Okay.
can blow up laptops and everything else. Okay, yeah. Whatever you say. How did you sleep last night?
When I finally went to bed, I slept pretty good. It was challenging to wake up. But I mostly slept until my alarm went off at 7. Fun fact, my little WD-40 pins that I bought came in. So today, that cabinet in our hallway that squeaks so loud, I greased up the hinges, and like immediately it was quiet. So that
Very
may
nice.
that may help me sleep in the mornings better. Except for David talking to the cat and stuff, but
Get out of here, you little.
no, that's not what he says. He usually gets it's just the other thing is, so you don't get it. When David goes outside to have his cigarette, Campo screams. Campo walks around the house screaming
What's he screaming about? Because David went outside?
because he's Campo and that's what he feels like doing. And I'll try to call him to come in with me, and he gets mad because he knows David's right there at the door. And he just gets mad. He walks around the house screaming. again, he'll come in there with me and get in bed when I tell him to shut up and get in here with me. But usually he doesn't. This is my song, by the way.
Safety dance.
The
Safety Beth.
dance.
You can crank it up. I don't care.
That's all right. And then occasionally Cambo will just scream because he's Cambo. And apparently that's a thing for cats like him.
Yeah.
He's got
Also,
a,
Peleus
yep,
on top of that.
he's got a Peleus. To edit my terminology.
Do the safety, Beth. Do the safety, Beth.
Nobody thought this song was fun but me. So it's called Safety Dance. We can 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 dance. Do the safety dance. Do the safety dance. Do the safety dance. Oh, angry thing.
A little angry.
I got to yell thunder. Saw some lightning. I got a shear funnel. Oh, and I should have known to look up sooner.
Mamadas.
We have jugs.
Hey.
We have jugs. Those are respectable ones too.
So
Excellent.
that's off the thing coming out of Oklahoma?
I think it is. Because I think that this stuff is, I don't think it's strong enough.
Safety dance.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. Good question.
We should go back.
Nope. Dharma Paul sent me a picture.
I kind of want to see that. I have to admit, it's intriguing. Or at least these little guys. It's so pretty.
You can stop and take a picture if you'd like.
Nah, it's alright. I think we ought to go south. On 77, go south. Just go south. Just go south.
I just put in a question for Dharma Paul for you.
Did he actually put a picture? Did he send a picture?
He did. Of Moline.
Oh.
It was just whale's mouth food.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Wait, where's Moline? Moline's further north. Okay. Did you send him photos?
Well, if you'd stop, I'd take a picture of him. Stop up here. Oh, I was thinking there's a left we can get out of the power lines. Towards Reese. I said, is all in caps, Chance Hayes having a good chase? Beth wants to know. Ooh, Kansas State. Ooh, I might use the facility over here. Seen that this month? It's not so cold here. I still haven't seen a Kevin Crane bow.
You do your thing first.
Right. Un momento, por favor.
death.
This is Bob FM.
Ah. Vehicle.
I see it. Yeah. Dharma Fall says, yes, we take turns today and it was his turn to drive. We're going to see what this beast does moving into Cali County. It looks like it's got some rotation with it, going to stay out of the gigantic hail core. Cali, sorry, speech to text. It sucks. That's me. I don't want to. Spring trade. Not very, not all that pretty bad. Kind of pretty. Can we get wet radio again?
Oh, do you want to go to Cali County?
Oh, not particularly, but if you're... It's coming this way.
I mean, if it still continues northeast, but if it strengthens, it'll start right turning. Yeah.
They're probably in a good spot.
I mean, how far are we from Moline?
An hour at least. We'll put up here. We are 27.55 nautical.
Well, I mean,
We'd be there by 8.
I say we at least go. I say we take the long way home. And then if we get here and things just look like crap, we just turn around and go back.
How do you want to get there? That's the problem.
Oh, I guess we should have gone back. We should have gone south. Eureka, shouldn't we have? I'll tell you what. Let's just see what the map would say.
It's going to tell you go back to Eureka, go south to Climax, Severy, down to Howard, and then west.
Yeah, probably.
Gotta love the Flint Hills.
Yep. That's exactly what it's saying. It says 48 minutes.
Yeah, I figured it'd be about 8 o'clock before we get there. It says it's moving north at 50.
Well, I mean, we can. There's not a way to get back down to this road, is there?
Well, actually, hold on. I have this great tool at my disposal right here.
I mean, I wonder how long this road goes.
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, not very far. I see it. It ends.
Never taken it.
There is a road that we can take this one down and then go down Reese Road. Reese Road.
Now we can take this clear down to Piedmont, it looks like. I don't know what the road's like.
It looks like it ends. It curves off to the east or east.
Let's go ahead and go.
Okay.
We'll
explore.
give it a try. Because I mean, if we get down to 400 and we don't like it, well,
Turn around, come back.
we can stick 400 on.
Well, that's what I meant. Turn
No.
around.
Rather rather than 54, we can just come in through Andover.
So we'll take the
Booyah!
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go very fast. Take the long way home. Got the potholes to deal with.
This is a Greenwood County road. See if we can not pop a tire on this thing. You ever been in Reese before?
I don't know that I have.
Better be mapping this road. There's the new cell tower,
Cool.
the new AT&T tower. Bob FM.
I think I slid right there.
Wouldn't be a good road to, if you're in a hurry to go somewhere.
Ew. Get the vultures.
I see some.
That's creepy.
I think that was Reese Road there.
Oh,
Oh, it's about to be Reese Road. The GPS says we're going south, and we're not. We're going east. No, it picked us up. Chris Jacob wants to know if Cowley County has had any reports.
he's concerned about that storm. Of course, it's entering their CWA, so. Alright. So, east.
It says go east.
It is not a pay for it.
It's up to you.
I mean, it did rain here, didn't it?
You did. I don't think this road is going to be a big problem. It's mostly rock.
This cuts us back down to the road where Severy is, right?
Yep.
Ideally, hopefully, ideally. There was something ran across the road.
Oh, really?
Big rat or something. It was creepy. Maybe it was a like a prairie dog type thing.
If you get us stuck, Beth, Sheila's going to have to come pull us out.
I know.
I think the road's getting worse, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, back we go. If it hadn't rained, I wouldn't be worried about it, but
Yeah, look at the sides and stuff closing in on me.
yeah. This thing is taking off.
Probably be a cell merger.
Every inch of you. Well, at least we got to see the beautiful town of Reese. I know that was always on your wish list.
It was. I feel fulfilled now.
little church, the Reese Christian Church, for the 6 people that live here.
I still say we give it a try. I mean, because we won't get a chase again until this weekend.
Yep.
And then if it, if nothing happens, nothing happens. Like I said, no expectations.
Kabam! Well, they've got some vehicles if you wanted to try one. No less than 15 vehicles in their driveway. But they do. Kabam! F.
Trying.
Can you miss them all?
It's like the slalom. Nope, nope, nope. Got that one.
That was a tiny one. This thing is rolling over here.
Yep, definitely didn't miss that one.
I think you squared that one right up.
Yep. Pretty sure I got that one head on.
Come on, Greenwood County. I'm surprised we're not talking about this thing. That's definitely got hail on
Alright, so back to the right.
it. Yep. This Dexter storm is weakening, so we'll have a better.
Maybe that northern one will take over.
Well, I'm telling you, it's definitely showing a fairly. It's shrinking and it's weakening. Look at it over the last couple scans.
The big one?
Yeah.
Well, how would we get to that one? Would it be the same way? Now look at the Vermonts.
No, we'd go to El Dorado and south.
What do you want? Just do that then?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Oh yeah. I don't mind. Compromise. I'm okay with compromise.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm okay with compromise. Still gets me to see one more storm.
Yeah. Actually, we can get there a lot quicker because we'll go south from Rosalia.
Okay.
On Flint Hills Road straight. How many times can we change our decision in a half a mile?
Well, remember, we're not overthinking anything.
We're just going with it.
We're doing what other people would do. I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go do this now.
Is that how Jeff Petrovsky gets everywhere? Jeff. 8647309.
6, 7, 8. Not saying the rest.
Dr. Simpson may have captured a tornado, maybe even 2, at Kansas 66.
Which one is Kansas 66?
Humboldt.
What?
Like
When?
earlier.
Oh.
We'll dive into it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some DAT and SBC verification. This is the Nevada, Missouri
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Tornado.
Gotcha. Oh, the other thing I read that said to help my issue, smaller, more frequent meals instead of bigger meals,
Okay.
less often.
This thing's got white in it. I'm not talking about it. to Butler County.
Butler County. I don't think I've ever been to Butler County before.
Not in the past 90 minutes anyway.
Exactly. Oh, 2 raindrops.
Count them.
1, 2,
Thank you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, nope, I don't have enough toes, fingers.
Little shower.
I was gonna say, what are you driving me into, Bryce?
Shower tower power.
For a good time. Jennifer. Ember's going.
I wondered what was going through the mind yesterday at Greensburg when that vehicle pulled up and somebody came up to talk to the Aussies with Jennifer and Bruce there.
Oh. Who knows? We're always a good time.
Is David asleep already?
He may have fallen asleep on the sofa.
Butler County.
Well, it's Raccoon County.
That might have been the highlight of the day was talking to Raghu. She has her phone. Hi, Raghu.
That's awesome.
Some cows out there enjoying the greenery of the Flint Hills.
That aren't really Flint.
They rocky.
That aren't really Flint.
Going.
Wow. What is that called? I can't remember. Where it's the same location. Yeah. That was pretty. That was out of that, wasn't it?
It sure might have been. Or this.
Sure, it could have been out of that. Wow. That was pretty.
Uncle Bud's asking what county we're in.
Why?
He knows counties.
It's Butler County. Is he watching?
No, he's getting a boat to Texas Road.
Oh, okay. Did you tell him I'm coming to his neck of the woods in July?
I did not.
Of course, I've been there once before. But this will be my first time dealing with transit because last time I think they had a shuttle or something. And then I just, took like the hotel shuttle or Uber or something. But this time I'm going to try the transit. Because why not?
Because you're Beth and you can do whatever you want to do.
That's true. Look at the sun shining through over there.
That's cool.
Isn't that pretty?
Yep. I'm going to check. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, Sheila. Where is Sheila?
She is south of Florence, barely.
Okay.
She's on.
Oh, it's tail end of that one.
She's on
that
this.
one. Yeah, tail end of that one. That is pretty. But no Kevin Greenbows. That's so weird. My heart is broken. No Kevin Greenbows, but that's pretty.
It is kind of pretty.
Why? There's 2 towers in the foreground.
Oh, well, I know. I'm going to get him in this peak show right
Actually,
here.
there's like 3 towers, but
Oh, there's
4.
There's more.
4
More.
towers.
All the towers.
Counting the towers. Kind of like the raindrops. How does that big one look now?
It's still kind of compact, but
The heck?
your dog.
That's more interesting than
Is that dead deer? A little bloated. into the sun over there, man.
Okay. Oh, I'm just glad you didn't strike that tower right there.
You would have been using some baby wipes.
I would have. Oh my goodness.
So it's not quite lined up with Flint Hills High School.
Right. It looks like it's a little further here, isn't it?
It's still up here somewhere.
It's
Quarter mile. Not quite a quarter mile.
I can see it coming.
No, I should be able to get wit. KICT wit.
There's nobody behind me. So
Okay, that's...
I was gonna say it's like super bright.
Now, Dan Holiday would know if this was paved or not. Dan Holiday. I think it is. All the way.
It at least starts this way.
Dan Holiday. You just have to sing the Dan Holiday song.
Look at the colors. Driving into
We're coming into the...
sun. Maybe we'll get a Kevin Crane boat here.
What are you driving me into? The church. It's all lit up.
It is lit up. How pretty is that?
Right, get you.
It is. It's very pretty. Is that a church or a house?
It's a house. Probably.
Okay.
Over here on Flint Hill Street. Grant Street. Nope, we're not going to go by the Dan Holiday house. Back on the chat, it's like, what in the hell is going on here? What's the high boss about, dude? What's the high cam about, dude? The other one never bothered to respond.
Probably confused by what?
Well, this is a new road for me.
Looking for a Kevin Crane boat. You know what we need? A Kevin Crane boat with a Mamadas.
Speaking of checking tights.
Oh, I thought it was coming to get me.
We have a base on this thing.
Oh, goodness.
Gotta watch out for those pterodactyls.
Yep, thought it was coming to get me. If that's the base, that thing is sky high. Ooh, it's got lots of lightning, though.
I don't know if it's base or not. Coming at it from the north.
Yeah, I don't know, but that lightning's pretty. And again, seeing though.
I don't know if it's base or not. Coming at it from the north.
Is that where y'all go for the... Is that
Oh, there's the
Doppler?
Dow.
Yes! Yes! Ooh,
Cool.
with the lightning.
We're gonna get zapped.
Wow.
Here it comes.
Oh, they're waving at
Yeah, I
me!
know they're waving back. Like that was the one we followed last night.
Was it?
Yeah.
That wasn't Joshua, was it?
No,
Okay.
he's not friendly.
No, he's not, but it kind of almost looked like him because I thought it was salt and pepper hair and glasses, but it's interesting that they're scanning up here. Anyway, so is that who you go to the farm to eat?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, the lightning's picking up.
He is getting some rain currently. Oh, our thing is dead, but we'll come down here anyway. It's not out of our way to go home.
That was cool.
He's a Rosa. Well, Rachel just subscribed to me on the YouTube. That's cool.
That's cool. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. I appreciate that.
Wind. I'm some wind.
Missed the twiddle.
I missed them barely. So the road takes a curve down here.
Hi, man. Oh, unless I got the jugs. Hi, man. Hi, man. Hi, man. Hi, man.
Nice.
There's lightning all over us.
Yes. It's pretty.
You're pretty. No, this road coived. Where are we?
Goes back south again.
Oh, yep. The gas said it continued forward right there.
Oh, interesting. Well, it looks like there is one.
Just not a paved, but it
Yeah.
shows it was just like this.
Oh, gotcha. I see Mamatis.
Then we come down here to Keeley and we just get ran over by this thing. Here I come. Go to the Farrell house. Let me in.
They have a garage.
Yeah, but they don't park in the garage. Well,
They might tonight.
they're at the Mitch's home. But Farrell's gonna be at the restaurant.
I was gonna say if we could go and find a shelter, go get cord somewhere. Put on my helmet. Oh wow, look at oh, never mind. I thought there for a minute it kinda had that bell shaped structure there.
It kind of does, yeah.
Maybe that's not detached. Maybe it's got some pretty structure to it. Unless we're seeing structure on this little thing.
Maybe. Take a video for Carol.
So where's their restaurant?
Rose Hill. The
Oh.
Rose Hill Cafe.
That's the one we went to.
Did we go there
Mm-hmm.
together?
Yeah. Yeah, because I said I'd like to go back with David. We
We
went.
did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Was Louis there?
Yeah. I think I met them. Or one of them.
No, no, that took more.
It was Bijou and Chris.
We went down there
Yeah, I think so.
to the Rose Hill. Okay, I mean,
Because it was one of the times that I was like, oh, we're gonna go not on the west side of town. It was awesome.
okay.
I think. Pretty sure.
I trust you.
Well, you know me, my memory's not that
You
great.
met him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there that night. Alright, so it's the
So-
highway, it's the highway.
It is the highway, it's the highway. We're probably not going to beat it into Leon. And that's going to be our only spot of refuge. Maybe. Let's book it west.
Okay. Which way? Is
Right.
west? To the right?
To the right, to the right.
I mean, is it still really putting down big hill or not?
It's either, I mean, it's
I guess that is it right there. I'm seeing structure-wise.
I don't think there's any way we're going to beat this thing into Leon.
It's moving
We've got-
fast, isn't it?
It's moving at 50 at least. I don't think there's any place for us to seek shelter out here.
Should we go back and was there a bin there at that that road place?
Oh, no, there wasn't.
We saw the hills, but
Should
maybe we should pull up your dual panel again.
we dual panel?
Yeah.
It shows nothing.
Okay. Just making sure. It's not warned, is it?
Nope. As mentioned, he's getting hail. He says, "Oh heavens, that looks bad." It's like, it's over your house. The Latham Road. Bam. We might hang a little east of it so we don't get whacked too much.
Okay. Well, just tell me when you think I should pull up.
Let's put her in motion and see if that makes sense.
I'm scanning. I'm looking for you know if there's some other little covering things or not.
Well, I've peed on this road because I remember call that house right here.
was right here.
Yep.
It was enough. I went white and pink. Where's the thunder though?
The thunder.
Thunder. Where was the sign? Did it show? It showed the speed limit was dropping, but where?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then in that case, good Lord,
Find me a spot.
that lightning. Can we just pull off on this next road?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can go set a ranch. Like, can we go sit next to your building?
They got closed.
Oh, we sure do. Smart. We're gonna have to turn around and go back.
Okay. Turn around this road over here.
Munson Hill Road. We can hang here for a minute and see if we start getting into hails or getting into quarters, we'll probably have to. And maybe it doesn't have much. Maybe it's got a whole bunch of nickels or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna go down here and turn around.
In this street.
Get us aiming back. I mean, if we knew we could go get up there.
Well, that's it. We're safe here because there's a Jesus sign. It's windy.
It is windy.
GR says 2-inch hail. It looks interesting. Doesn't look like there's much going on. Thanks for the pick, James. Mom! Oh, there's that house, the tree on the house.
Oh, wow.
Chase County. At Menards. Mitch said strong winds and pea-sized hail.
And where is he?
He is off to our southwest, which is coming our way.
Andover. That was where. So what the hell was that?
Leon right now.
Yeah. Okay.
We can probably sneak that way after all. People have been driving through it.
Okay. He just sent me some more. I think that's up at Webb. That'll be off to our north.
Stuff is flying by.
It is, isn't it?
Lightning behind us. Well, the boss has returned.
Yes, I can tell. You were correct. That is evidence that I am so paranoid about the lights in this vehicle, but nope, they're on. I can tell now. Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah. So you just want me to slow creep?
Yeah.
I mean, relatively slow creep.
if you want to wait for these vehicles, you certainly
Yeah,
can.
I think I will because it's kind of a line.
What is this thing rolling our way?
I think it's just this little shower down here. Oh, did they just reissued?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, we're in a polygon again.
Yeah, we are. Now I gotta save it again. It hasn't updated on radar scope yet. What, for quarters and 60?
Yep.
So, low and severe. Come on, radar scope. Alright, well, I can't really do any more radar scope. I was gonna save it. Yeah, that's the image I was looking at. Are we sure we want to go right now? Or
No,
still
that's
wait?
white. There's purple on wit.
The
Well,
warning still hasn't come up on mine.
that's creep.
Okay. I'm still gonna save it. Let me see.
We can go find some hail.
Yep. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
There we go.
Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, 9. Ready for some wind. Don't get gusty. The cars are rocking.
See stuff up ahead here. See anything bouncing yet. Vehicles coming up behind me. Do you want me to pause? Okay.
Debris! Yeah, maybe fall off the Pawnee Road here a little high. On the right.
I was thinking maybe that way I can still take my time. Wow. We need to turn a point.
Well, not necessarily.
I got my anemometer. Want to stand out and measure?
I don't want to be out in the rain, but I'm curious. Now we're just powering that across here. Peed on this one too. Oh, that tree limb just smashed, looks like.
It does look fresh, doesn't it?
Sure does. Gosh. That's very fresh.
it turned around so you can aim out the window.
Find that quarter, Brian says. Where are we? 3 East.
400 and Pawnee.
2 East Leon. He says, go find that quarter for me.
What is there's nothing going on. That's outflow up in northeast Sedgwick, right? It'd be outflow from the stuff off to the
Yeah.
northeast. Yep. It's about how I drive all the time. So.
Like a herd of turtles.
I'm not scared. I was just trying to help. Does the back have a defog? Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Well, let's go into Leon. Oh, somebody had Storm Chaser had 1.5-inch hail at the storm in Leon. And a 1-inch hail before.
stuff. Something. Still not. Yeah, look, all this is all tree debris.
See that? There's a road up here too. That'll be a good spot. Burr.
I was trying to turn it down. Turn it back down. Go here or keep going?
This is fine.
You see anything?
Yeah, there's a little hail here.
I'm gonna creep alongside the. Where's my hazards? I'm gonna creep alongside the shoulder for a little bit.
I've seen some littler hail. I don't see severe hail. Go for another mile or something. Definitely no quarters. That was maybe a dime.
The grass is so grown up over here, I can't see anything. More tree debris.
Are you ice chip? Ice
Oh,
chip.
Ice chip. Anything sticking out? Okay, there are cars coming out. So.
Well, here's a gas station.
Yeah, I can pull down this side road here. Can you see anything in the grass there? Is that trash? Looks like trash.
I see trash. I don't see any hail at all. Oh yeah, there's some small ones. Dime size. Oh, there's water running.
I'm gonna pull over on this grassy side over here and look.
Go look, babe.
Peas, trash, cigarettes. I don't see any.
Darmafall said, "Was that your report?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I told Chance. I bet that was Bryce."
The tree.
Yeah. Look at their pretty pictures,
Oh, that is pretty.
and look at the farm machinery.
Perfect foreground. Peas. I see a pea out there. Tell 'em Beth is pleased with their artwork. Anything in particular to keep going for?
No
Other than, well,
boat home.
well, yeah, that too. But after this guy, I'll troll slowly just a little bit more to see if we see anything. Because
There was a quarter report up here still.
there's nobody behind me, so we can still go slow.
Ice chip. Where was the hail?
Here, how much further up?
Oh gosh, 2 miles.
Oh,
was the-
okay.
Which I don't know if it was. I'm not sure if it really matches up. It doesn't match.
Okay. Pull off another couple of wide spots just to check.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Here comes the car without lights. I don't see any. Do you? Trash.
Oh, there's lots of hail here.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Just lots of small hail.
Yeah, it looks like it. There's a nickel maybe.
Keep going.
Yeah. I think so. I don't think we're gonna find much of anything too big. There's back there was all accumulated in one spot. Yeah, I mean it definitely rolled down the hill. There's quite a bit of hail, but it's mostly petadine. There's lots of it. Tons of it.
So maybe that was more of it rather than size. It was quantity.
Go up here to this driveway. I'll get out and see if I can find anything bigger than. There's lots of hail, but.
I didn't put you in the mud, did I?
Do what?
I didn't put you in the mud, did I?
She's windy. Let's put this on replay again. What'd you find, babe? What do you want?
Melting.
A nickel?
Melting.
I'm melting. That's bigger than. It's a quarter, isn't it?
Close to it.
Okay. No! Is this right where the other hail report was? Yeah. Want me to send it to you, babe?
Sure.
Babe!
Okay. So we're actually clear all the rest of the way. Unless something random decides to go up along that outflow boundary. It's pushing back off. Shit, Derby's not gonna get anything. Right now, you're not gonna get anything. Ain't nobody get no rain.
No rain.
No rain. No rain.
The her earlier had stuff later tonight. Like 10 o'clock.
Well, that might be possible as everything pushes east. The whole shenanigans, I guess. Okay.
I hear this semi. Now I can start seeing it.
I was gonna say I hear it too.
Brrrr.
I could go turn around, I guess.
This looks very muddy.
Back up. I should have plenty of room to hard back up, right? Without going back on the road.
Yeah, you might freak him out though. He is loud.
That's loud. ready to keep going?
Yep.
Make sure nobody's coming without their lights on.
Saw us a funnel today.
Sheer funnel, lots of lightning. Saw some hail.
Hail. It's almost rocks or whatever on the road.
I think it's mud slinging. Yeah.
There's a bunch over here. Somebody was driving in some mud.
Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty good windows.
Look at that pretty sky, Beth.
Yeah, that's pretty too.
And we showed how a jet circumnavigates around a thunderstorm. Check out the contrail.
Is it one of these up here? Or is it one of the ones behind us?
Must be behind us.
Yes. I like Dharma Fall. What for food? If you want food. I wouldn't mind a little bit.
Well, Kirk asked if we wanted to do dinner with him in Smell Dorado.
No. We're not near there though, are we?
No.
Frankly, I would like to decline that. Just because we've already gone out of our way. But it's up to you. But we would have turned right back there.
Yeah.
Can we wait? Can we just do it next time?
Yeah, we're not going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's. Look at these two reports on here.
Ah, nice.
Unless they want to come to Augusta, because if they come down 254 and then south, they'll.
I think that vehicle was right reading the side of ours or something
I'm
because
sure.
it came up. Oh yes, please kick up rocks.
Where's that Rahoo?
Because I think the vehicle came up. It was right alongside of us, and now look.
Oh, Kirk needs to poop.
Ah. As we continue to live stream.
Yeah.
Told you this is why Kirk is my people. Kirk and Alicia are my people. We did not get a Kevin Crane boat.
Did not see a Kevin Crane boat
Yeah,
today.
we saw Mamadas. I mean, we didn't drive terribly far. We did drive in circles, but we didn't drive terribly far.
It's always circles.
We left a storm that did end up dying for once,
Yeah.
instead of like putting down multiple tornadoes after we left.
We did well on the storms that were dying, not dying, dying.
Yeah. We want to get something in, what, Andover? Do we come in through Andover?
Yeah. This is Augusta and Andover. Rahoo's up here.
Yeah, you know Augusta doesn't have much.
You know, they've got Great Bend circled for storms now. Looking back to the west for folks in Barton and Roswell counties, we're seeing clusters of storms approaching you from the west, which have had a history of producing winds to 60 and hail to quarters.
That's some of the highest winds I've driven in a while. Those respectable winds. Why? It's a Kevin Crane boat.
He's a Chuck's got some nice pictures from the house, from the neighborhood.
Oh, that is pretty.
Chuck,
That's pretty.
it does look good.
Y'all have a good view, that's for sure.
Kim and I were discussing if this is a shelf climb. Not technically.
But thank you for trying. Well, David did that the other night too, so I had to correct him a little bit.
I'm gonna
But
make Chuck wait. I'm gonna get a picture of this. Looks pretty.
it does. The colors are pretty. Actually, the one behind us is really pretty too. You can still kind of see the updraft on it. Although I think it's now partially obscured. No, you can still see some of it.
Maybe.
It's relatively low topped.
I'm not starving by any means. Would you like some food?
I would rather have a little something now, just because
Okay.
if I try to eat when I get home, I will be uncomfortable.
This town does have Wendy's.
Oh, we have free stuff.
Do we?